Hey bosses, what is up? Tehbausse here. I just want to let you guys know I'm going to get my Tehbausse 1 montage from my old channel up on this channel sometime soon, sometime this week at least. It's a 33-minute video or so. I might cut a few of the boring videos out. Other than that, I'll try and get it up this week. I also want to get the rest of that L4D2 campaign Versus up sometime soon. It was rather funny, and to those of you who watched it and want to see more, I'll get that up sometime soon as well. Anyway, this game, we're up against Locke, DK, Resto Shaman. We're really going to want to sit on the DK or the Resto Shaman. We're playing Thug Cleave with Skeets' Hunter, who's in pretty much full Ruthless with T1 Ruthless weapons, and this is his first time playing Hunter, so don't troll him. Alright, so anyway, I'm going to go for a sap on the Locke here, thinking we were going to open on the DK, but Skeets opened before I could get that sap off, so I said, alright, I'm going to get the sap on the Shaman. I land that sap, and then we open up on the DK here. I don't care if we suddenly... As you can see, the DK is trinketed and AMS and is just running away and trying to get me to pillar. However, I just call swap onto the Locke right away, who was just in a scatter. I get a kick on his UA here, so he has no casting time at all, so he's pretty much just sitting in the open getting bursted down without anything that he can do. I throw down a bomb while the Shaman still hasn't even swapped Earth Shield to the Locke, so he's taking heavy damage. Put the Shaman into a half sap out of that, but it gets broken from the Unholy Frenzy. As you can see, the Locke is stacked up entirely on the Shaman, which is horrible because I can just off-kick the Shaman as I want. So as you can see here, the Shaman jukes me, so I prep and kick him on that cast. Expecting a Spirit Link right away, I throw down a bomb, seeing the Locke's about to go down here. As you can see, the Link goes down. He expects that the bomb was about to go away, but nope, too late, and I killed the Link, and the Locke just ends up going down. Alright, here we're playing some more Fire RMP, and we're up against the KFC. KFC is Hunter, Warrior, Shaman, or any healer usually, but the main one is usually Shaman. So anyway, we're gonna open up on the Shaman because we know he has no Earth Shield and we can get some opening pressure on him. I Shadow Step when he fell down because he was in a bad position to get that sap off, and then I stay kind of back until my mage is in position. We open extremely hard on him here. He still has no Earth Shield up, and he finally gets a swap on it. He's putting all of his Novas into the Warrior to keep him off me, so I'm not getting stunned, improved hamstringed, or anything. The Shaman ended up trinketing my Groat here, so I call out a half kidney here. Once the Shaman gets put into the half kidney with no trinket left, I know he's going to probably be linking soon, so I throw it on that bomb preemptively. I have no kick at this point, and Link goes down. We have a full combust spread it on the Warrior and the Shaman, so the Link wasn't too much of a worry to us. I mean, the Shaman has nothing left, so we're going to continue tunneling him here. The Warrior's in trouble, rallying cries off, and the Shaman just ends up falling down. What I should have done in that game is prep and then kick that second cast, because I should have known we were going to get a kill there because the Shaman had absolutely nothing left, but I was trying to be stingy with it. Also, if you notice, I never got put into a throwdown or improved hamstring until after the Shaman was dead, and this is because all of our Novas were put into the Warrior, and that made it as to where I'm not getting peeled at all by the Warrior, and the Warrior can't get dispelled because the Shaman is being pressured so heavily, so it's pretty much just 2v3 at that point. Alright, this game I'm going to play once with Skype and once with commentary just to explain how our failed communication here lost the game. So I sapped the Pally and I used Shadow Step to open up on the DK instantly. I should have saved the Shadow Step, but I wanted to get the early pressure out as fast as I can. Thus the Rogue opened on me here, who has legendaries might I add, and he's peeling me from getting the DK entirely because now I have no Shadow Step. So I'm forced to swap to the Rogue while Skeets is running on the other side of the map with a DK just tunneling him. So as you can see, I am forced to swap to the Rogue, and I call that out, and Skeets starts to swap to the Rogue with me. He's running in, but he just didn't get a single heal and ended up falling over. Skeets had no idea he was in trouble and didn't know that he needed to deterrence or anything at all, so he just ended up dying due to us not communicating very well. So once again, as I usually say, a giant recurring factor in PvP is, once again, communication. I'm opened on. Summoning Rogue.
Second.
Top and Kelly.
I'm hitting Rogue for now. I can't get on the DK.
Can you please try to get on
you? What the fuck?
Okay. You gotta tell me if you can heal me.
Well, we're 40 yards away and I was healing Tehbausse up, and I was hoping the Beacon of Light would...
Alright, this game we're up against an RLS team. We're usually going to be opening on the Shaman, we just really like to. Joker is Frost for this game actually, I know, it's a shocker, he's usually playing Fire. So, we're going to go ahead and sap the Locke here as Joker's in position to start opening on the Shaman. So, I land that sap on the Locke for 8 seconds and we open with the Cheap on the Shaman. As your Shaman's taking heavy pressure, we put a Deep on the Rogue and he gets dispelled, and then we also put a Fear in him and he also gets dispelled out of that. So I throw down a bomb hoping the Rogue won't be able to get in that quick, but he sprints and makes it in anyway. As you see, the Rogue disarmed me as a Shaman Link. That was great communication on their side, and I could not kill the Link because I'm usually killing the Link. I'm getting peeled off entirely, and the Shaman is already linked, NS'd, and trinketed. And now I'm peeled off entirely with the Fear, so I say let's swap to the Lock here. As you see, his port's up top, and we make a swap onto the Lock. I put the Shaman into that full blind, and luckily enough, as the Lock ports, the pillar ends up going down, so he's on the bottom again. He didn't look at the pillar or anything, and now I put the Shaman into a full sap out of that. The Lock just Soul Burn Healthstone, and he has absolutely nothing left. The Shaman has nothing to heal other than just casting heals at this point either. A half poly out of that, and they have absolutely no cooldowns left whatsoever, and a blanket followed by a half Fear, and the Lock just ended up going down. So once again, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to throw it a thumbs up. Anyway, I'll try and get those videos that I promised at the beginning of the video up sometime this week. Thanks again.